This is a transmission to help empaths and the highly sensitive person to create healthy boundaries and everyday practices to help cope with having an increased central nervous system sensitivity to physical, emotional, social and energetic stimuli. And it is also to help us to embrace the strengths of this gift, the beauty of this gift. Thank you. Archangel Michael and Archangel Shamiel, please clear the false belief that this is a mental illness, and please clear the hurt of being called too sensitive, melodramatic, a drama queen, selfish, an attention seeker, or crazy because of our increased responsiveness to negative and positive influences. Guan Yin, thank you. Please soothe our inner child. Ra'anarta ansiurtun siarta. Nartiurtu urtun. Nartiurtu unsiarta. Nortundurtu unsiarta narta ansiurtu. Siurtu urtun siarta narta ansiurtu. Nartiarta antiurtu unsiarta. Nartiarta riurtu unsiarta. Ra'anarta antiurtu unsiurtun. Ru'unurtun siarta. Golden energy and pink energy and white and green. Ra'anarta and navy blue and blue. Ra'anarta ansiurtu unsiurtun. Nortiurtu unsiarta. Riurtun. Clearing all copies as well. Ra'anarta ansiurtu unsiarta. Ra'anarta ansiurtu urtundurtu unsiarta. Nartiarta. 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 Siurtu unsiarta. Nortiurtu unsiarta. Nartiarta ansiurtu unsiarta stan certi. Ra'anarta andiurtu urtundurtu unsiarta. Ra'anarta ansiurtu unsiarta. Nartiarta. Champagne gold. Riurtu unsiarta. Nartiarta. Nartiarta. Champagne golden orange. Orange peach. Ra'a. Ra'a. Ra'an siarta. Nortiartan siurtu. Siurtu. And aurora light. Niurtu unsiarta. Nartiarta. 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 Purple and gold and blue and white. Faith and Archangel Michael and Archangel METATRON. Ra'anarta ansiurtu unsiarta stan certi. Nartiarta ansiurtun. Niurtu ustan certichtiarta. Please help us with energy maintenance and everyday practices to limit and cope with confusion, overwhelmment, anxiety, feeling drained, or responding with emotional aggression to daily stressors, to triggers and relationship issues. Nortierta ansiurtu stansertich, ra'anarta antiurtu urtunderta ansiarta, orange and gold and white, and twin flame helping. Ra'anarta ansiurtu urtunsiartanerta, ra'anarta antiurtu unsiartanerta ansiurtu, nartierta antiurtu unsiartanerta ansiurtu sta ansertichtiarta, ra'anarta ansiurtu unsiarta sta andiurtu unsiarta. Please help us to be self-aware, to be mindful, so that we can quiet our minds, recenter in our bodies, and distinguish between our thoughts and feelings and those of others, and of energetic systems, especially wounded energetic systems, and the collector's energy. Ra'anarta ansiurtu unsiartanerta ansiurtu, ra'anarta anurtu urtun, ra'achta ansiurtu unsiartanerta antiurtu sta andiurtu unurtu unsiarta, nartierta ansiurtu sta ansertich, ra'anarta antiurtu, purple and gold. Rachta ansiurtu unsiarta, nartierta antiurtu unsiarta, narta antiurtu unsiarta, nartierta antiurtu navy and blue, ra'anarta ansiurtu unsiarta. And the animal spirits, our animal guides, helping us. Ra'anarta ansiurtu urtundurtu unsiarta, nartierta ansiurtu sta ansertichtiarta, narta antiurtu, ra'anarta anurtu unsiarta, ra'anarta anhiurtu sta ansertichtiarta. Golden yellow and yellow gold and white, and twin flame helping, and ra'anarta ansiurtu unsiarta, nartierta and still faith, ruchtu unsiarta narta ansiurtu, nartierta antiurtu unsiarta narta ansiarta, ra'anarta ansiurtu stan sertichtiarta, and Archangel Sandalphon, ra'anarta antiurtu unsiarta, and the mermaids, rochta unurta urtundurta ansiarta, and the swans, ra'anarta antiurtu, and the Pleiadians, rachta ansiurtu, and dove energy, ru'unurtu urtundurta ansiarta, ra'anarta ansiurtu stan sertichtiarta, nartierta, nartierta, nartierta. Thank you. Maria Magdalena, deep pink, and the light is pale pink as well, and gold, and white, and ruby red. Please help us to still our inner critic and help us to be aware of self-critical thoughts. Help us to practice self-compassion. Help us to feel the same kind of compassion towards ourselves that we naturally feel for others. orange and gold. Thank you. Ra'anarta ansiurto, narta ansiurto, narta antiurto, siarta stan certif. Riurto narta antiurto, siarta, nartierta antiurto urtun, rachta antiurto, siarta, narta ansiurto. Nartierta ansiurto, nartierta ansiurto. Beaches. Betray Ru'unurta unsierta Nartierta ansiurto The ivory Ra'anarta ansiurto Nurtierta ansierta Tangerine and apricot Ru'unurta unsierta Ra'anarta ansiurto Nartierta mixed with golden Ruchta unsierta Nartiurtun Nartierta ansiurto Ru'unurta unsierta narta ansiurto Nartierta siurto Mama Gaia, the archangels Sandalphon and Ariel, Earth Healer, Lioness, Ra'anarta ansiurto. Please help us to ground ourselves. Ra'anarta ansiurto. To ground ourselves back into the present moment. Ruchta untiurta unsiarta golden white. Ru'unurta unsiarta and pink. Nartierta ansiurto and orange. Ru'unurta untiurta unsiarta narta ansiurto. The energy of trees. Ruchta unsiarta. And the bark of trees. That kind of protection. Ru'unurta unsiarta. Ra'anarta ansiurto. Please help us to safely release the emotion, the picked up energy into the earth. And please help us to have a strong sense of self. Rachta ansiurto urtun, ra'anarta antiurto unsiarta, nartierta ansiurto urtiurto, ra'anarta anhiurto unsiarta, nartierta ansiarta stan certif, nortierta ansiarta ansiurto, nartierta anniurto unsiarta. Thank you. Thank you for the healing and soothing energy of nature. And thank you for the energy of water. Water that washes the negative energy, the excess of emotions away, helping to rebalance our energy, our own energy. Ra'anarta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta, nartierta antiurto ustanser dichtiarta, narta antiurto unsierta. Help us to release. Nartierta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta. Help us to let go. Ra'anarta ansiurto training. Nartiarta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta. Put the densities away. Rachta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta. Nartiarta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta. And replenish us. Renew us. Revitalize us. Ra'anarta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta. Ro'onurto unsiarta narta light green. Ro'urto unsiarta. Nartiarta ansiarta stanser dichtiarta. In aquamarine and teal. Ro'urto urtundurta ansiarta. In clarity, clear energy. Ra'anarta ansiorto. Siorto stanser dichtiarta. Nartiarta siorto. Thank you. Archangel Michael, please help us to be aware, to be mindful, to be sensitive to possible signs that our boundaries were compromised or are compromised. Signs like our emotion not matching the situation at that particular moment, or confusion about a topic, enmeshment with other people and their issues, sudden shifts in our emotions, and all the times that we suddenly lose the thread of thought, our certainty about deeply held personal truths. Thank you. I really feel it in my eyes. Nartiurto unsiarta narta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta narta antiurto ranarta ansiurto, a lot of green and gold mixing and white. Riurto unsiarta narta antiurto stanser dichtiarta narta and purple. Ro unorto unsiarta ansiarta sta anser dichtiarta narta ansiurto, as a clearing of our third eye as well. Nartiarta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta, making us more aware. Ra'anarta ansiurto unsiarta narta antiurto stanser dichtiarta. And Archangel Metatron. Ra'anarta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta narta antiurto. Ra'anarta ansiurto stanser dichtiarta narta ansiurto. And Archangel Michael as well. They are helping us to be authentic, and to be aware of our own wounded patterns, to be aware of intergenerational and societal wounding patterns. Ra'anarta ansiarta within, rachta ansiarta ansiorto inherited patterns, rachta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta narta antiorto narta, washing through with blue and gold and silver and white. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiarta nartiarta, to help us to honor our aligned needs. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiarta stanser dichtiarta, to have ro'onorto unsiarta narta ansiarta, a very real sense of our wholeness. Rachta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiartasta, in order to narta ansiorto unsiarta, immediately know and become aware when we are listening or reacting because of our wounds. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsierta antiorto unsierta narta antiorto unsierta nartierta and whether and when it is in alignment with our higher self. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsierta narta ansiorto stansertichtiarta narta antiorto ra'anarta ansiorto stansertichtiarta still the golden. White, golden, silver, golden, yellow, white, ra'anarta ansiorta, the platinum, rochta unsierta. It is to help us with pink as well, to hold sacred space for ourselves. Ra'anarta, not to judge. Rochta unsierta, narta ansiorta, to hold sacred space for our sensitivities and our feelings. Ra'anarta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta, green gold. Ro'unorta unsierta, ra'anart, siorto stan sertichtiarta, narta antiorto, nartierta aniorto stan sertichtiarta, siorto, siorto, siorto. Here is done. Archangel Michael and Archangel METATRON, please be a shield for us. Activate our light body, our Merkaba, so that we can feel safe in this bubble of light, safe from harsh and hectic energies around us. Especially if it's not something that we can avoid. Ra'anarta ansiorto, nartierta antiorto stan sertichtiarta, nartierta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta. Bring soothing for all the nerve ends. Ra'anarta unsierta stan sertichtiarta, the vagus nerve. Rochta unsiorto stan sertichtiarta ansiarta. Nortierta stan siorto stan sertichtiarta. In situations of conflict, ro'onorto unsiarta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta narta ansiorto. Living in countries of war, ra'anarta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta narta ansiorto, nartierta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta narta ansiorto, nartierta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta. Or at work or in home environments where there are aggression and fights. Rochta unsierta stan sertichtiarta, nartierta antiorto stan sertichtiarta, narta antiorto, ro'unorto unsierta, narta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta. A very hectic pace. Ra'anarta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta, nartierta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta, narta ansiorto, nartierta, ro'onorto unsierta, narta antiorto stan sertichtiarta. Athena, bring shield force as well, thank you. Ra'anarta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta, and the violet flame angels clear our space. Rochta unsierta, narta ansiarta stan sertichtiarta, nartierta antiorto orton, ra'anarta ansiorto. And where we are clearing, please stream the palest pink and pale gold light in to soothe and white to soothe. Ra'anarta ansiorto, nartierta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta, nartierta antiorto stan sertichtiarta. Nartierta ansiorto, ro'onorto unsierta stan sertichtiarta, riorto unsierta, Nartierta ansiurto stanse tichtiarta narta antiurto richto undertun siarta stanse tichtiarta. Nartierta ansiurto stanse tichtiarta. Siurto, siurto, siurto. Thank you. Stanse tichtiarta. Rainarta ansiurto standiurto unsiarta narta ansiurti. Ro onurto unsiarta narta ansiurto stanse tichtiarta. Archangel Michael, please help us to have healthy boundaries. Ra anarta anurto unsiarta. Boundaries that set limits based on our own needs, feelings, and energy levels. Boundaries that are neither too loose nor too rigid. Ru urtiurto unsiarta narta ansiurto stanse tichtiarta. Ra anarta ansiurto unurto unsiarta. Clear too loose boundaries of over-involvement, of perfectionism, of people-pleasing, of staying in unhealthy or abusive relationships. The too loose boundary of disconnect from self. Ro onurto unsiarta narta ansiurto. Nartierta ansiurto archangel. Ro onurto unsiarta narta ansiurto. Hiarta narta ansiurto urtun. Ro onurto unsiarta. Ra anarta ansiurto urtundurto unsiarta. Nartierta ansiurto. Nartierta ansiurto urtun. Rochto unsiarta narta ansiurto stanser tichtiarta. Ra anarta antiurto unsiarta narta ansiurto. Nartierta ansiurto stanser tich. Nartierta andiurto unsiarta narta ansiurto. And now it is just to distinguish between closeness versus codependency. Ra anarta ansiurto uno urto unsiarta. Nartierta antiurto ustanser tichtiarta narta antiurto. Ra anarta antiurto unsiarta narta ansiurto. Nartierta antiurto stanser tichtiarta narta antiurto ustiarta. And now it is with two rigid boundaries that brings loneliness, a feeling of loneliness. Ra anarta ansiurto unsiarta narta ansiarta, where we have armor instead of boundaries. Rochto unsiarta narta ansiurto stanser tichtiarta. Nartierta ansiurto unsiarta narta achte is a throat clearing. Ra anarta andiurto urto narta ansiarta. Nartierta ansiurto unsiarta. Our truth, our authenticity. Ra anarta ansiurto stanser tichtiarta. Nartierta antiurto unsiarta narta anru unurto unsiarta. Archangel Michael, please help us to set healthy physical, sexual, emotional, mental, spiritual, time and energetic boundaries. Ra anarta, and boundaries for ourselves as well, for our own thoughts and feelings. Ra anarta ansiurto and habits. Richte anarta ansiurto unsiarta anarta ansiurto self-sabotage. Ro onurto unsiarta anarta ansiurto unsiarta stansettichtiarta overthinking. Ro onurto unsiarta anarta antiurto unsiarta stansettich. Hundriarta anarta ansiurto stansettichtiarta anarta antiurto. Nartierta ansiurto unsiarta anarta anduurtun. Ro onurto unsiarta anarta anduurto unsiarta ansiurto. Nartierta ansiarta. Ra anarta ansiurto rumination. Richte anarta ansiurto unsiarta anarta ansiurto. Nartierta ansiurto unsiarta artierta. After the loss of a friendship or a relationship or Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta stanser dichtiarta, or losing a job, or Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta, nartierta ansiorto unsiarta asta, the little voice inside our head that Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta, that doesn't let go, that keeps on playing the scenes over and over again, and trying to see how you could have handled it differently. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiarta, nartiarta, and very harsh self-judgment. Rohto unsiarta narta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta, nartiarta antuurtun ra'anarta antiorto stanser dichtiarta, nartiarta antuurtunarto unsiarta narta ansiorto unsiarta, nachta ansiorto unsiarta, very strong ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta, energetic boundaries and space clearing. Ra'anarta ansiorto again. Rohta ansiarta narta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta, nartiarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto. Now it is to cut and clear through unhealthy cords with love. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto, nartiarta ansiorto, all the cords that might have served us at one time, but doesn't serve us any longer. Ra'anarta ansiorto ortunarta ansiarta narta ansiorto, the same for implants. This is to let go of the implants that no longer serve us. Ra'anarta ro'ortiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta. And now it is Archangel Raphael to brighten our eternal heart cord and between twin flames and sacred partners. Ra'anarta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta, and the heart cords between Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta, soul connections, and mother and child. Ro'onorto, father and child, parent and child. Ro'onorto unsiarta narta ansiorto, and shielding those heart cords. Rachta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto, and now it's moving some of the cords that some of the cords don't need to be cut or removed, they just need to be moved to the heart, so that it is from heart to heart. Ra'achta ansiorto unsiarta stanser dichtiarta, siorto ortunarta ansiarta narta antiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto, nartiarta ansiorto unnarta ansiarta. Now it's clearing our Archangel METATRON, Archangel Sandalphon, and Archangel Christiel. Rachta ansiorto unsiarta narta antiorto unsiarta, helping to clear and shield. Ra'anarta ansiorto and brighten. Rachta ansiorto unsiarta stanser dichtiarta, our galactic cord, our cord that goes up. Ra'anarta ansiorto, and our crystalline earth cord, the cord that connects us with the crystalline core of Mama Gaia. Ra'anarta, connecting us with earth. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta stanser dichtiarta narta ansiorto, and I see the cord of self. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta, also strengthening, clearing, shielding, and connecting us where we have become a little bit distant, Ra'anarta, or disconnected from our cord of self, our I am cord. Ra'anarta, our higher self. Rachta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta narta. Ra'anarta antiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto. Nachta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta narta antiorto. Nartiarta ansiorto stanser dichtiarta narta antiorto. It's not that there is complete separation. It is like when you feel like you're not quite in your body. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsi artiarta anarta ansiorto while still being alive. Ra'anarta, so it's a feeling of disconnect rather than true separation. Rachta ansiorto, this is clearing that. Ra'anarta ansiorto sta ansertichtiarta. Nartiarta ansiorto unsiarta narta antiorto sta ansertichtiarta. Nartiarta, so we are and feel and know that we are connected and with ourselves, with our higher self, with our I am presence. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta. It's a very, very bright and thick cord. Ra'anarta, or energy stream rather. Ra'anarta ansiorto. Ra'anarta ansiorto. Golden, a lot of golden and yellows and whites, and silver whites as well. Ra'anarta ansiorto and pinks now. Richte ondertoon siarta narta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta. And pearl, ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta and lavender. Rochte unsiarta narta ansiorto stan sertichtiarta. Nartiarta, ra'anart siorto unsiarta stan sertichtiarta. Orange and gold. Thank you. Now we are restoring and amplifying the strengths of this gift. Archangel Jophiel, thank you. Thank you for our ability to be deeply moved by and through beauty. Thank you that we are able to see beauty in most everything. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto stansertichtiarta narta ansiorto nartiarta ansiorto stansertichtiarta giarta ru'onorto unsiarta. And Archangel Raphael and Archangel Shamiel and Maria Magdalena, thank you that this gift allows us to have close relationships with other people and other beings. Thank you for our deep bonds. Thank you for true intimacy. Thank you that our empathy allows us to be really supportive in all of our relationships. And thank you that it helps us to be flexible and open-minded. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto siarta narta ansiortuchta unsiarta narta antiorto. This is also the gift of gratitude. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ra'achta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto unsiarta nartiarta ansiorto stansertichtiarta narta antiorto ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiarta. The gift of appreciation. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta antiarta ra'anarta angiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto. And Archangel Raphael, thank you for our ability to nurture and to heal. Ra'atiarta ansiarta. Ra'atiarta ansiarta narta ansiorto. Ra'anarta ansiorto stansertichtiarta. And Archangel Jeremiah and Archangel Haniel, thank you for our rich and complex inner life. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta ansiorto. Ra'achta ansiorto unsiarta narta antiorto. And Archangel Haniel, thank you for our intuition. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta. And the emotional intelligence. Ra'achta ansiorto unsiarta of this gift. Ra'anarta ansiorto unsiarta narta antiorto ostansertichtiarta. Ra'anarta ansiorto untiarta asta ansertichtiarta. Ra'anarta ansiorto. Ra'anarta ansiorto stansertichtiarta. Ra'anarta ansiorto ostiarta narta ansiarta. It is done. It is so. Thank you with all my love.